He really did care about what's going on in the world. It was really important world events. It was really important.
This is an education for everybody else. It's not quite mainstream as yet. I truly believe verse 15, 16 and 17 in the Gospel of John are revelation. The reason I believe it is because Jesus is talking in John 14 and he says to his disciples, I will not speak much more to you now. Come on, let us leave this place. At the end of it. And then in 15, 16 and 17 Jesus is doing the longest lecture he's ever done in the whole of the New Testament. And then chapter 18 has been interpolated in between verse 14 and 18 have no place there. Basically, this is how it should read for me, from what I'm logically reading. Jesus says, I will not speak much more to you now. Come on, let us leave this place. And after he said these words, he prayed and they left. Because this is when the Jews are coming to arrest him. Yeah? So Jesus knows that. So from there they leave and they go to Kidron Valley and then to the Garden of Gethsemane. Yeah? So the last place that Jesus will sit down doing any lecture about any vine is after saying, I will not speak much. And even some versions of the manuscript don't even have the word much. So Jesus said, I will not speak more to you now. And then what you're saying to support what you said now, which doesn't support what you said now anyway, this is a side point. Well, according to the logic, those three verses are not even there. Anyway, that's it. The point is this, the original, the tree, did I have a choice to bear fruit or not? Did I have a choice? I had a choice.
We've got choice to bear
A tree. Did the fig tree have a choice to have fruit on it?
No, we have a choice.
No.
We are the tree.
Right, no.
We are the tree.
Did a fig tree have a choice to bear fruit or not?
I'm not talking about the tree. I'm talking
I
about us.
am talking about the fig tree.
No, but I'm talking
Let's
about
talk
us.
about the fig tree, because you're equating the fig tree to us.
Yes,
And I'm
it
showing
is.
you the difference between
But
us.
you've got a choice whether you can
But
bear
I'm
fruit
showing
in
you
your life or not.
Agreed.
You've got a choice whether you can accept Jesus or not.
Agreed. So therefore, but the fig tree
Live
didn't have
under
a
a
choice.
blessing or a curse.
Okay, but what you're saying, the fig tree didn't have a choice. And yet it was still cursed. We have a choice to bear
I
fruit.
told you the fig tree.
No.
You use that as an
Yeah,
example.
but the example doesn't work. You're trying to make it work, but it doesn't work. The reason being is,
I'm telling you.
we are not the same as a fig tree. Why not? Because we can choose to bear fruit or
But I
not.
told you we're like trees. I am the
We're
vine.
not.
We are the
We're not.
branches.
Do you understand the? All right. Do you understand the concept of cause and effect?
No, it's not.
Right. Cause and effect is where nothing that begins to exist happens without a cause.
How do you know?
Nothing.
How do you know that?
No, some things are mechanical causes, and some things are conscious causes. So, for example, a fig tree will automatically start producing figs, yeah, without a choice. As it exists, the fig growing process will exist. Yes. Okay. I'm a human being. One of my causes is my daughter. Yeah? My daughter wouldn't exist without me. But I can choose when to make that cause occur. Okay. So I am responsible for my cause, my daughter, or anything else. I'm a conscious cause. I can choose to obey, refuse, and such. The fig tree is a mechanical cause, as it was created. It doesn't have a choice in any matter. It just produces figs. So if the fig tree hasn't any figs, it isn't its fault. Right? Because that's how it was created.
So, can I ask you one thing? Can you believe that Jesus didn't know that there was no fish in the tree?
Yes, I don't believe he knew. Based on that verse, reading the verse, he was hungry, he goes to the tree, he was gutted.
I would say that he did.
Oh, he didn't know. So why'd he go to the next tree?
While the Romans are behind him trying to kill him.
I told you, it's to show an example of how we should be.
No, you can't say that. Jesus went to the tree. Jesus went to the tree because he was hungry. Listen, well, look at read the verse. Jesus was hungry. Jesus was hungry. He saw a fig tree. So he went there to see if he could find some figs. Now, would you go to somewhere to see if you can find some figs if you don't know there's figs on there?
Yeah, but Jesus being God and all knowing, you think he doesn't know the word? Come on.
Come on.
I'm asking you.
He's not all knowing.
He is all knowing.
Well, if he knew,
But that's what I'm saying. He did it as an example.
example of what?
Us.
So give me one example of Jesus' all-knowing nature. One example.
Not all knowing.
You said Jesus is all-knowing. Give me an example. Give me an example. Does he know the time of the
As
hour?
God,
Does he know
not as man.
Does he know the time of the hour?
As God,
Does he know the time of the hour? Does he know the day judgment?
as man, no.
Does Jesus
As
know?
God,
So Jesus doesn't know.
as man, no.
Jesus, God knows when he was here. When
In his humanity, he didn't know, but as God, he does.
So in his humanity, he knew there's no figs on the tree, yeah?
You know the chair from the session chair?
He said that he didn't know anything. So now you're saying he can switch between divine and thingy. And at the same time, says by himself he can do nothing.
Just push the button.
When the woman touches him from behind, who touched him? Who touched him?
Didn't you know who touched him?
Why do you ask who touched me?
Because he wanted the woman to come. Because remember she was hiding behind the crowd. He wanted the woman to come and reveal herself.
No.
He could have said, woman, it's you that. He could have said, it's you that touched me.
In Mark,
But he wanted the woman to
I'll
come.
tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is.
don't know.
I'll tell you what it is. In the Gospel of Mark, in the Gospel of Mark, when the woman touched him, he turned and said, who touched me? In the Gospel of Matthew, he turns and says, why do you touch me? And now he knows. He didn't know in Mark. Now all of a sudden in Matthew he knows. If he's the God, it's called Christology. It's showing how Jesus is slowly being transformed from a basic man into a God by the Gospel. Trying to elevate him. Because in one time he doesn't know, the next he knows.
That's why you find a lot of verses in John, which is the
In Matthew, like for example, you know when he curses the fig tree in Mark, it's the next day, they notice the fig tree's withered, and they say to Jesus, oh look, there's that tree. Forgive me, Lord. There's that fig tree. In Matthew, the tree withers immediately. I'm showing he's more powerful now. And here's the problem, you see, you're misunderstanding Jesus. This is the problem.
You know, he really did care about what's going on in the world. It was really important, world events. It was really important.
Right. Don't play with the war. We're talking about Israel and Palestine issue. We have to look at the world because when Muslims attack Israel and ignore the atrocities around the world, we have to ask why. Why the double standard? Why do you only care when Jews are involved?
A couple of Jews die in Ukraine.
I cry. A Palestinian dies, a Jew dies, a woman dies, a man dies, anybody dies, I cry. My religion teaches peace.
Your people are killing Muslims.
That's it, we just said there are 100 dead Palestinians in the last year. Almost all of them carrying out knife attacks on Israelis. Who said that?
Bombs. What about bombs being dropped?
What bombs have been dropped in the last year? What bomb has been dropped in the last year? But
People
name
have been
one
adopted.
bomb that
Women
was
have been
dropped.
raped.
Name one person that was raped in the last year. Name one
What are you
person.
talking about, man? You're chatting rubbish.
Okay, mate, you've got no sources. I bring facts, I bring statistics, I bring resolutions, you bring opinions.
How you doing, bro? A long time.
Name one bomb that was dropped by Israel in the last year. Let's talk about that. Hamas is charged, condemned by the United Nations for hiding missiles in schools. They fired over 200 missiles from schools. They fired over 100 from mosques. They fired from graveyards. Hamas hide behind people. They hide their missiles behind people. They protect their missiles with people. Israel protects its people with missiles.
So human shield. Human shield.
Hamas had human shields, yeah, absolutely.
Human shield. Allah.
Look at this brother who's bringing facts.
I hope
2
he gets
minutes ago you said you weren't my brother.
Yeah, I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother.
Where Hamas is going to tell the children not to leave the school. It gets worse. Try and tell the children you're not allowed to leave the school. Hamas.
This is your propaganda.
It's not propaganda. We'll show these videos.
You're allowed to bomb children. You're allowed to bomb children because of that. You're allowed to bomb children.
We don't bomb children. Hey, mate, listen to yourself. Listen. You'll learn something, yeah? Israel are faced with an enemy that attacks them from a built-up Gaza city. One of the most dense. Mate, you're the only enemy. You're an enemy of peace. I'm a friend of everyone. I'm a friend of the Muslim, the Jew.
You need to get occupied
Mate,
land.
I'm in Hyde Park. I'm in Hyde Park. I'm not occupying
Tell the
anywhere.
people to get occupied land.
Listen. Israel are fighting.
Stop trying to argue that Israel is just
I'm coming with you with facts. I'm coming at you with facts. And you're coming with emotional arguments based on nothing but your religious
Occupy Muslim land, occupy it. Occupy Muslim land, occupy it.
Great. What's all you going to say? What's your
Almost stopped into the photo. I nearly got it. It looks like it's
I'm going to have a walking stick.
No, I moved.
My father taught me never argue with an idiot because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. So I'm going to move on. The guy was told you actually left because you hijacked the conversation.
All right.
I will get it.
There you go.
Anyway, we should know peace and we should have less Islamist fanatics like you. Peace is the opposite of what you believe. Please.
Exactly. You see why you're facing? You see why we're facing?
Islamist. No, why are you here? Why aren't you in
This is very
Syria?
dangerous.
Why aren't you in Israel? Why aren't you fighting for the Khilafah? Why aren't you fighting for the Khilafah? Are they taking your passport? You want to watch this?
I agree.
Why are you in Israel?
I promote Israel in the UK. What can you say me promoting Israel in Israel? He has many friends in Israel. He has no friends in the UK.
I promote Islamic State.
You promote Daesh here. This guy promotes. Take a good look at him YouTube. This man promotes the Islamic State in Hyde Park. And what a fantastic job he's doing. Daesh everywhere. Daesh here.
Israel is going to be finished soon.
Yo, you think you get Islamic State in Jamaica? You think you get that in Jamaica? You guys crazy, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?